What is going on, YouTube? I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and hopefully this video makes it just a little bit more entertaining. So today I have for you the top 5 best guns in the Infinite Warfare beta. And guys, keep in mind this is just for the beta because these guns could be buffed or nerfed before the actual game comes out. And also, this top 5 is my personal opinion, so if you guys don't agree with it, that's completely okay. Comment down below what your top 5 favorite guns are, and I would love to look over it and hopefully give those guns a try if they differ from my list. Without further ado, let's dive right in. So number 5 is the NV4, and a lot of people use this gun, and I used to love the M8 on Black Ops 3, so I got used to ARs. I love the HVK and all those guns on BO3, but the problem was these ARs I feel like are so underpowered. The NV4 fires so slow. Now, even though it is a 3-shot a lot of the time, it is a still really good gun in my opinion. However, there's so many tight corners in a lot of these maps, and so a submachine gun is much better than this slow firing AR. Now, for controlling lanes and alleys, this gun is really good and performs really well, but I personally prefer submachine guns in this game, and that's why this comes in at number 5. Number 4 is the K-Bar. The K-Bar is a really good gun, and the reason I ranked it over the NV, and a lot of you will probably disagree with this, but it has a faster fire rate. Now, the K-Bar does require 4 hits to be a kill, while the NV4 has 3. This gun, stopping power from far away, is almost always 4 shots, and that's what I really like. I've had the NV4 be 4 shots sometimes, and that really is upsetting because it fires so slow, and it has to be 4 hit markers. Well, why not just use the K-Bar? And that's why it's number 4. The K-Bar is also pretty good around tight corners, so you know if you're running around the corner, and it will kill a lot faster than the NV in close situations, unless you know your no scopes are perfect and you just happen to hit all 3 bullets for the NV. But no, this K-Bar happens to fire faster, and therefore it's better on these close range maps because it's versatile and it can go from long range to short range in a matter of seconds, and that's why this comes in at number 4. Now, coming in at number 3 is the R3K. Now, the reason I really like this gun is because it's a burst weapon, and if you are good with burst weapons, it's the best gun, AR, and it can beat submachine guns depending on how you play. If you know how to play AR, and you know, hold down those lanes, like I said, and you can burst really well, then it's great. And the no-scoping on it, it's pretty accurate, so if you can get lucky if you come around the corner and there's an SMG there, you can get lucky, but it's mostly really good for lane controlling, mid-map control. If you're trapped in your spawns and they're holding you on a head glitch, you can pop ahead. The recoil is really good, and that's why this comes in at number 3. Now, the second best weapon in the IW beta is the FHR. This gun rips people apart, but the biggest problem with it is it takes like 4 or 5 hit markers. You have to get so many hit markers, and also the recoil on it can be pretty bad, and that's why I have to use a common variant for stability, and then I put a foregrip on it, and it does bring the accuracy way up, and the recoil just goes down a lot, and it's a really good gun once you do that. However, the hit markers are the problem, and that's why it's not number 1, is because people eat and eat all my bullets, and I cannot kill them, and that's why it's number 2 and not number 1. Coming in at number 1 is the ERAD. This is my all-time favorite gun in this beta. The FHR is really good and it rips kids apart, but the problem is it doesn't have the range and the recoil can be really bad. This ERAD though, recoil is low, the fire rate is nice, and honestly it challenges ARs in certain parts of the map. Like medium ranges, I have beaten ARs quite a few times. This gun is so good because the fire rate is high, but the recoil is still low at the same time to make it good for long range encounters and also close range. And it's just the best of both worlds with this gun, and that's why it is the best gun. And also it has a built-in sight, so you really don't need a reflex or an elo or anything like that. This gun just is automatically ready to go. The only problem with it is the low ammo count. Other than that though, this gun is amazing, and I definitely recommend everybody use it if you are struggling with this game. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, and Odeon Age is out. Peace.